Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of Subnautica. Now, if you've been watching the episodes, we have found some bits and pieces of new blueprints and everything like that, but we kind of lost our little submarine, so we're just on the verge at the moment of just making a few batteries. Now these batteries are just basically just to get these things filled up, okay, because we do use a lot of them. Okay, so you can see that we need like 2 more and stuff like that, and this one is also done, so we just have to make sure that we are full of bits and pieces today, because obviously we've got to make a new Subnautica. You can see that's inactive there, so that is kind of not good. Now we can get rid of this cage, believe it or not, but the simple fact is we've got the trees over here, yeah, and we kind of don't need it. So let's go to number 3 here and let's deconstruct the locker. Okay, so we don't need that one now, and put that one in there, one in there. Okay, and then we put that and that in there, so just kind of like that. So we need to go and make sure now that we've got another piece of copper, because I do want to work on the batteries and stuff like that later on in the day. But if I've got one in the locker room or something like that, I mean, what we got: lithium here, gold, titanium.
Caution, calorie deficiency.
Okay. Salt, magnetite. Silver ore can go in there. What we got? This scanner room, HUD chip. Yeah, wasn't impressed with that, but I think we found out a use for our bits and pieces. So let's go and get some food first, and we also want to be moving this tank today. Okay, so that's going to be another thing that we're going to be moving, because obviously I want all the fish and the different bits and pieces that we have here. And these seem to be stuck at 55% here, by the way. That's 1, 2. So I don't know why these are stuck. These, like I said, these just don't seem to be growing, these creeper vines in these tanks. So I want to go and check. We've got more than enough time for in the base to see what we've got in here. So you can see that we've got all of these. These look quite nice and stuff like that. And this is a different tank. Well, I mean, this I need to go and get another hole, but I want to go and make the stasis rifle. Okay, because I do want all the fish in big tanks, because that's just going to be absolutely amazing. And you can see again, the seaweed is stuck, okay, at this level. Okay, so you can see that we've got quite a few there. So every so often we can just change the type of tank that we want, but you know it's going to take a while to get it all done. So first of all we're going to be going to the power room here. And we're going to be going cooked food here. And then we can just eat these.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, so one of the things I want to do today is, like, we've got the camera drones and stuff like that, is this here is now going to be for our fish tanks. Okay, this over here is going to be our scanner base, but we want to move the scanner base because we kind of know what we're doing now with this. So we're going to see if basically we can deconstruct it. Okay, which obviously we can, and we're going to deconstruct this corridor as well. Okay, and we're going to go and do a test. Now, I'm not too sure whether these are going to be available to us or not. I don't know if they do or not, so we're going to have a look. So we're quite full over there, so we're going to be a little bit careful with what we got, because I just want to go a short distance to the island.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right, so we can quite easily find the replacement for this. Okay, because we're slightly north and our base is there, so we're going to be on a running line here. Okay, so what I want to do now is we're going to go to number 4 now, and we're going to go and build a scanner room. Now, it doesn't matter which way it faces now. Okay, alright, so this is now at full strength, but what we need now is to enter this. You need to put in a hatch. Okay, and you got it. You got your hatch there. So we're in the power room, and you can see that there's no power. Now this is what we wanted to test. Okay, so what do we need to make this kind of work? I don't know if I've got enough materials. So what we're going to do is we're going to swim back to base. and we're going to take either we could take a smaller base. You know what? I think what we should do.
Welcome
Yeah.
aboard, Captain.
Is go over to the locker first, right, and just see what we got. I mean, we got 3 ingots here. So it's kind of dark at the moment. So I know that we were building the moon base. Okay, so we can carry on working with that. What's that? Diamond, uranium, lead, rotten, cost sample. And that is to have a look at the blueprints and look at the moon base, because we're still looking for the stasis rifle. I thought we had that. So we're looking for, what is it, the moon base here. So we need 4 titanium ingots. Okay, so it's not going to be too bad, because I think we've got all of that. Yeah, so there's the 4th titanium ingot. Okay, now we need an advanced wiring kit. So we need 2 gold and a computer chip. So we need table coral and silver ore. Okay, we're going to put that in that locker. So I know we had a piece of silver. I don't know what we could do with this. I'll have a look at that. Okay, so we can put titanium in there at the moment. Also, I'm going to be looking for a piece of copper. Right, so there's silver. There's 2 gold. Okay. And we've got silicon rubber here. So I need table coral. Right, no battery in it. No battery. This is what I like here. We can just take the battery. Yeah. Just so cool that we can do that. We've got to be careful at night time. That's one thing that doesn't seem to grow is table coral. Doesn't seem to respawn. It's one of those things that you either find straight away or you don't. It all depends where your base is. There we go, look. And number 2 there. And it's always nice to keep some of these handy. Right, so what we're going to do as well while we're here, 5 there, is we are going to deconstruct this. Okay. So we want the computer chip. I want the advanced wiring kit. Okay, now we're going to be going to the other base that we got, the little base. What is it? We wanted lubricant, wasn't it? So we need to go and get some of those, but I ain't going to do that yet. So the island is over there. Now it doesn't show us where I'll tell you what, have we got enough room? I don't think we have. So let's go to the island. Let's went to the island. See if we can find that base that we made. Yeah, and there you go, there's the base, look. Now, this is where we hopefully can we can put some power on it. Okay, so we've got power there.
Welcome, power restricted. All primary systems online.
Right, so this is probably not ideal. We don't know how much power is needed and stuff like that, so we can have a look at here, and all it's coming up at the moment is salt deposit and metal salvage. Okay, that's all it's doing. It's not doing anything else for us, which is a bit of a shame, because I was hoping it would do other stuff. But you can see the terrain here, yeah, that it does do stuff. Now this doesn't seem to be using too much power. So for surface terrain, if we now switch to our pod here and we'll take that one out, we'll put that one here, we should now be able to see, yeah, the metal. Okay, so it's probably not a lot around here. Damn bastard things there. Alright. but it's something for us to explore. Now you can see that you get 2 new camera drones every time you go, so we're gonna drop these and we're gonna try and do something. Yeah, and we're gonna go camera 1. Okay, so this is camera 2, so we can go. This is what I wanted to do. You see, we can go look, explore down here, and this is what I wanted to use these scanner rooms for, because if you know, see, look, there you are, look, we got one of these here. So right, because this gives you time to explore the more dangerous section, and we've been picked up by, what's the name, by one of those. And it looks like that one isn't going anywhere. Just got a notification. Let's go. Right, okay, so like I said, this one is stuck here. Distance 108. I'm gonna go a bit more because these are very good for searching stuff. Right, that's coming to the maximum limit. Yeah, so that's about the maximum limit there, because it's going all grainy. Ouch. But you can see how much metal that has found, the metal salvage there for us. It's a shame we can't pick anything up. If we switch to camera 3. Right, so camera 3 is here, and we're going to try and keep like to north, so we can see what we've got. If we find anything kind of interesting, we can go and have a look. Got depths going here. Not sure what depths these go at, and that's just going a bit grainy here. Yeah, so that's a little bit too far for us. So we know north. Oh, right by a box here, look. So we know north there is going to give us a bit of distance there, so we should kind of be facing south there. Yeah, so we'll put all our camera drones facing the base. We know the maximum distance is around 300. Okay, so this is camera 4. And that is stuck there. Yeah, that is where we are. Okay, so we can see that we're all right there. And then if we go, we've got number 3 there. So 4, 3, 3. So that's good for us. We know how that's working now. Okay, so we can build a few more of these. You can see the scanners there. Look, that there's quite a lot of bits in the terrain. So we know that there's a lot of goodies here. But I am kind of surprised it's only doing metal salvage and salt. Quite surprised at that. Thought there would have been more. But anyway, so we know that that can now have power. And we've got salvage here, so we're going to click up a few bits of this salvage. So much easier to find, especially for base building. And I'm not sure if there's a limit of how many it can hold, you know, and I mean by hold, how many it can have on the scanner at one time. Right, so inventory is full, so we're now going to go and swim back. So that scanner room is probably going to be the first thing that you're going to build when you do a base, because not your main base, obviously the first one you do. When you do a secondary base, this is going to be probably the first thing that you do, because it's just going to be the most easiest thing to do to build. Okay, so we've got stuffs there. Right. So let's go and get our lubricant, because that's all we kind of need. See, Clyde? need 3. Go. Lubricant there. So now let's go and see what we need for the moon pool, just to make sure that we've got it all. Lubricant, right, we need 4 lubricants. So I'm going to put the most important bits in the locker. So we've got the advanced wiring kit, so we don't want to lose that. We'll put the flares in there. We can put the acid mushrooms and stuff like that in there, and the quartz and the lubricant. So we're gonna want a few more lubricant just to get this moon portal done. Right, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so that should give us now all of our stuff, all of our documentation for the bits and pieces to get the moon pool. Okay, so we've got no power at all, not even any being generated by this geezer, and you can see that we ain't got no fucking space either. So don't know if it's gonna let us pick it up. Okay, so we're active there. There we go. This is so fucking expensive to run, but it's such an easy requirement. So what is it we're gonna want now? We're gonna go outside and we're gonna go to our other depot. There we go. Resources. So all we need to do now, go and get the other bits and pieces. From here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and the advanced wiring kit and the lubricant. And now, and so right, where do we want it? Now, this is a power room over here. That's the bioreactor. I do want it off somewhere fairly steep, so I think we're going to go this way. I don't know if I've got titanium on me actually. No, I haven't got titanium on me. Not sure if it needs a direct link. So we will come in this way. And then we will put in the moon pool here. And there we go. Now it gives me enough depth for the little ship.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much. So now you can see we've got creeper farm. We're going to get rid of that. So you can see now that I'm not too sure what it is here. CMOF modification. So we need glass and 2 computer chips. So we need to get that sorted out. So we're going to be working on that. But also, I do have. Yeah, we'll get to calories. Don't you worry. Let's get these fish out of this tank. Okay, and then we're going to deconstruct the hatch. We're going to deconstruct the container. Now you will lose the plants in there, by the way, so do remember that. and we're going to go over to our fish section. I've got one there. We're going to go in here, and we're going to put in our where is it? Appliances, pot, plant shelf, pot. Alien containment. It's now called an alien containment. Okay, and then we're going to put the hatch on. And then, what is it? Right mouse button. Right. Drop. Okay. So we've moved the tank. There's the S-Axe. As you can see, we devastated these. Okay, so we're going to want to get some seeds. I've got one seed, but I'm going to take one of those, a brain, did I get a brain seed? No, one of the fishes got in the way. Okay. One of those, and we'll go and not put the reactor in.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Those and those. Okie dokie. Now we're going to go and cook.
Caution. Mild dehydration detected. Fluid intake recommended.
Right.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, so now that we've got rid of all that and all that on that side, yeah, we can have a look to see if there's anything else that we want to put in here, or do we move the moon pool? Because like I said, we've got power. Might leave that room there for the other power room. For a storage room or something. And so we got storage, we got power, we got food. It just kind of might be nicer to do that. So next thing on the books is get a medkit. Okay, get a medkit. And we'll be back later when I figure out what we're going to be doing. We are going to be making the sea moth, so we'll see you soon. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.